At SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live on 10/30/2023. I am doing our 2023 Topps Archive SIG Series Retired Player Hit Draft number 1. Okay. So this is our one and only of the 2023. The 2022 will be live with Kevin. That's down to 3 guys. So everybody's guaranteed a hit. 10 spots sold, and we'll draft. Draft order, which is usually done by random.org dice, will now be done by these cards. And I got the most obnoxious cards I could possibly get. Gold $100 bills. If you know where they came from, you'd realize why they're so obnoxious. Doesn't shock me. We don't need the certificate that this is really gold foil. Look at that. But anyway, we will cut a card. We'll draw a card off the top, and whatever that card is, we'll random the list. Face cards are 10, ace is 1, and we will do it only twice if I do draw a 2. I know we used to do it 3 with the dice, but since I'm doing cards, we'll do it that way. All right. Here we go. The draft order random will be 10 times. 10 of diamonds, 10 times. All right, participants are placed into the list based on where they purchased the spot. Okay, 1 through 10, and then we will go there. Okay, so we're going to do it 10 times. Here's the list. Dan S. down to Dan S. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lance S., David S., Dan S., Dan S., Matthew V., Matthew F., Matthew V., Dan S., David S., Dan S. So let's see a lot of one-on-ones. Everybody get a little something, something. So I'm going to paste the owners over here. There we are. I'm going to keep an available tab open, and I'll show you that in a second here. Let me go back to the live break here. Let me get rid of... Let's get rid of that, and then I'll put this up. And what we'll do here, stretch it out, and I'll put what we pull out of and put it in the available, and then you guys will be able to pick. Okay, so let me get rid of that right now, and we're going to be good to go here. All right, so I'm going to open these up, find my knife, and cut all 10. How should we do this? I'm just going to take and stack. I'm going to take and stack. Don't look. Just take and stack. I think that's what I'm going to do. Right. These were 10 boxes randomly sold to us. It was our allocation for it, actually. So this has been sitting since release day. All right, 2 more, and the last one. All right, here we go. All right, let's get a focus here. Where is my focus? Right there. All right, Garrett Anderson to 48. So G. Anderson out of 48. All right, let me just do this real quick. I'm going to highlight it, make it bold, and make it 14 font. All right, so Garrett Anderson to 48. Sean Green to 69. Nice. So, Sean Green out of 69. We got a Miguel Tejada out of 16. Oakland A, Miguel Tejada. Tejada out of 16. Ooh, how about a Dale Murphy in a Phillies uniform? Murphy out of 91. Murphy out of 91. Let's just do this just for uniformity. All right. Eric Davis out of 48. Eric Davis out of 48. Scott Rowland, cup card out of 22. Rowland out of 22. We've got a Jason Worth out of 40. Worth out of 40. 3 to go here. Dave Stewart out of 18. Dave Stewart out of 18. Julio Franco out of 31. And Mark Mulder out of 53. All right, there's our 10. Now, let me go back here, open up the list. There we are. Okay. So, first up is Lance S. Lance, you out there? Alright, for Lance, I'm going to do, he's not out here, I'm going to take Scott Rowland because that's the only Hall of Famer on here, right? Well, Dave Stewart. Scott Rowland, I think, is a better take. So, Scott Rowland going to Lance. Alright, next up, David S. Your first of 2. And then Dan, you're going to pick the next 2. David S. wants the Tejada. Okay, Tejada gone. David S. Okay, Dan S. 2 for you, bud. Murphy and Stewart. Got it. Paste. And cut and paste. Okay, Matthew V, are you out there? Murphy, Stewart. Gone to Dan. Alright, for Matthew V, I am going to go with the Eric Davis. Matthew F, on you. And then back to Matthew V, and then Dan. So Matthew F, if there's one you want to see, let me know. Julio, you got it. All right. All right, next I will do. I'm going to go with Sean Green for Matthew V. Alright, Matthew V. So Julio gone. When in doubt, take a hitter over a pitcher. Alright. Dan, it's on you again. Then David, then Dan, you get what's left. The Worth, okay. Anderson or Mulder? Anderson or Mulder? Anderson, okay, so Mark Mulder going to you. Dan. And the Garrett Anderson going to David S. All right. That's going to do it, guys. Thanks for filling it up. Kevin has the 2022 version of this. Check it out. Appreciate you guys doing it. And getting this one off the shelf, too. Just to finish it off there. More breaks on the site. Check it out.